So let me enter and see what's going on inside the house. So this is one day's work, 3 teams working at the same time. We see what we can be able to do today. Pole. So this is like extra tiling material that remained. So they'll be used much later. So here, let me see. You know the lunch. I don't catch up hey, lunch is a joke. I don't just have a day. We are on the lunch. If you take man away to the lunch, it's guy. So enda tu basi. Kado bed maler maonge thuol moro manyalo gara pondo kae bwana. Kanyo anginene positive. Sasa ginano kake jarani ngangana goto tuche be okiot kake kata no kamano. Otak kabisa. Space ni bro romo, odo tuche jaka mwisho. Oh, tomorrow mo keto cylinder. Koni bro sudo matin. Yeah. Tai wa mesha makura keto kani mani gate mi aloro gi padlock. Ai la mar bulo do macha. So. So mano kala dia la kinya ri so joka bo de la to ngane ma biro cha. Plamba no. Ona go bi mondo kagwa kanya ko dio ngio materials. To ke poja ngio connect gi. Oh, pipes apa ni 3/4. Oh, kan tie to be wadonda na manti. Ka onge ko dhi ngiewo. Ango ban. Oh, gimi wengo go cha. Oh, tanji. Korang nolose nadi ko onge gi. Oh, kumbe mko hapa ndani. Ye inesi. Malo kucho usede ba ugini.
Connection sawa.
Ome samoro kamera marach.
Kamera na yema samoro ni. Ndio noka kwa.
Mangizo ni connection ni sawa.
Oh. For either line now or can try inside here, cut inside the camera. One of the two doors.
Video lens.
Mano video loss. Video loss.
Yes.
So que está saying no. So this is like proof. So here, so here we are preparing ugali. Ugali is actually cornbread. So this is cornbread in the village here. Very hot gas. Let me add this gas. So this is ugali. Ugali is made with corn flour This is maize meal or maize. Maize in Spanish. So here we just mix hot water and maize meal, and then we mix it around to make what we call ugali. These are staple food for Kenya. Actually, East Africans, most East Africans eat this ugali with it's like their starch. They eat it with vegetable, meat. Like today we have got beef stew here. So this is our lunch come supper. Because we woke up so early, we didn't make breakfast, so this becomes our lunch come supper. Wow, this gas is so hot. I think next time I'll read on a 3-stone, on a three-legged, 3 stones. That should be good. I'm going to check. So this is the way you cook here in the village. If you never come to Kenya, welcome to Kenya. Welcome to village life. So here we have got very clean plates. So you put it over here, and we turn this upside down, and the garlic is ready. So ta-da! So put the garlic up here. Construction is very long, but man must eat. A man must eat, or a woman. A man or a woman must eat. Human beings must eat. So, hey, steam. So this is what we call ugali. It's a staple food for Kenyans. So the ugali is now ready. Let it cool a little bit. Meanwhile, we've got a beef stew here. This is my life in the village. So when I come to the village, this is what I do. So this beef stew, so that is beef, kales, some dania, what do you call it here? Cilantro, some cilantro. Yeah. So some cilantro. So it's been boiling hot. Today the temperature is very hot. It's like 80 degrees here. And yesterday it rained very heavily. It's been dry here in Kenya for the last few days. But now, yesterday was very heavy rain. So now the ugali, we are going to eat outside today. Today is like a celebration outside. Not just every day is a celebration. In Africa, every day is party time. So now I'm going to put the two plates together and get and I know they're clean because I'm the one who washed them. So let me get to the plate. Since you've not plastered the floor, you still don't have tiles. So now we just pour the water on the floor. But don't do this at home. Your floor is got tiles, you might slip and fall. So very clean. Rinse it again. My hands are clean also, but just rinse it again. And make sure it's ready to eat. So sometimes I feel care. Now everybody can come and serve themselves straight from the pot. Sasa mzee kuja ujiwekea, kwanza nijiwekea kwanza. Hey, where's that big spoon? You can give this spoon water. Fire, it's here. So this beef stew, it's called tumbukiza. It's got tomatoes, beef, kales, so collard greens. It's also got, it's a good soup, it's a good stew, very healthy. So then with our ugali, we normally cut it into pieces. You can eat it with a fork. If you are Western oriented, you can eat it with a fork and a spoon and a knife. But if you are like, but you have a book like me, but there's a book means like you are like kienyeji. You are like you are not. You are like local or wild. You can use your hands. So today I'm going to eat with my hands. So welcome to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. I've got two channels. The Traveling Lion and Diaspora Voice. Make sure you subscribe to all of them so that you can watch. I post actually the same videos, but with a separate different speech or content. So you can watch all of them, subscribe to both of them as you enjoy this meal. So keep watching until the end, guys. Now the cameraman changes. Yeah, that is very good. Okay. So the cameraman is the one now getting his food. It's called nickname Ningango Bwana. Nyingi nickname. Mango. Nilonga nyingi bwana, nyingi ma original. He's saying his real name. I'm telling him to use a not nickname. Karan. It's called Karan. So bless the ancestors. So this is what we do here in the village. We cook, and eat. We use the stove. A lot of people use the stove. It's called Meko. This stove is a gas stove. It uses gas.
LP.
Amara iketo sai iketo double portion one. This guy is putting a lot. Hey, but put for one person, not for two.
Even most one.
He's serving a lot, but I said, Jaworo. So now we are going to eat outside. So, Korean look at the room. Put the music on, back on. So we're actually making the kitchen. So tomorrow or the day after, we'll put tiles there, and then we'll continue. We'll now be cooking right there in the kitchen. Most dropping. Yeah, that is our friend here, Mr. Onyango. And Mr. Nganilongo na adibwana. Omwami, Mr. Omwami. Unaitwaje? Sema hi. Hi, that's Mr. Omwami. So we are all doing landscaping over here. Sawa sawa. So this is the food. So guys, since I can only eat with one hand, so I'll stop the video right here. My friend is enjoying his dish over there. Traditionally, you eat by hand. Here we don't use a spoon or a fork, although we have them. We prefer to eat with our hands. Our hands are very clean. A check. Kuna check, how to check?
Iko sawa.
Iko sawa. So he's saying everything is okay. Look at that background. Wow, the clouds, the bush. Oh, it's a pretty life out here. Yeah, out here in the village. White House is right here. This will be my background for most of my videos, and I'm up here in the village, in the White House. Casablanca, not Casablanca, Mombasa. You know Casablanca, Mombasa? This is not Casablanca, this is Villa Blanca or White House. So now I'll enjoy my meal, and please subscribe to the channel, like and share. I love you guys. Let me enjoy my meal. I'll be with you in a little bit. Ciao. So just an update, guys. We'll see how the work is being done. Yeah, I'm always passing over this house, and reminder that I was planning to build something grand, but one day it will be built. So we are heading towards, check how much of the posts have been laid. Yeah. So I'm just checking the progress of the work, how many posts have been laid. Yeah, of course. You know, you'll take a one. You'll take a one. Maoko kone, maiye makoro king. Oh, so I think we'll finish this outside one today. This one is actually almost done. So this one is almost done. The concrete has been mixed here. So all the way up to that end. All the way up to that end. Then it's being done now, going down towards that end. So they're almost done. So I'll just show you around. Then we'll give it like 2 days to cure. 2 days to cure, and then after that, then we'll put the wire, the chain link. Where? Then we'll put the chain link after that. So I'm just kids, messing around by pushing the poles. We just weaken them. So I'm trying to tell them not to push the poles. Chikumul magowenjo. Musiguse hizo. Try to be nice but firm. Musiguse hizo, masikia? Mukiguza zitaribika. So I'll turn the camera around and show you what has been done for today. Then tomorrow we'll do something else. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll actually continue. What's not been done today will be done tomorrow. And then I think we need 3 days for them to cure. And then after the 3 days is when you can put the chain link. Hey, umoga kabadilisha mpaka nguo. Hiyo ni mzuri. So we started in this corner here. Here we actually put a concrete post. We are making this concrete post. So we wanted to make several of them, but the guy who was making for us was like charging us too high. So we stopped him. Yeah, he was charging us like double the price. So we stopped briefly, but so we've made a few. So when we make some more, we'll just add them in between the wooden posts. And then we'll also put some metal in between the wooden posts just to reinforce. And then we'll grow some live hedge, and then if need be, we'll put a wall. But right now, this is what we're doing right now. It's low cost and it's still secure. All right. So we go step by step, each hole at a time. Yes. So that one. Yeah, we put like about a total of about 60, actually 80 poles, about 80 poles. Yeah. So then after this, we'll put the barbed wire. I mean the chain link, not barbed wire. So about like several rolls of chain link. If they're not enough, then I'll add some more, just to make sure that the perimeter is fully covered. Yeah, the perimeter is fully done. Yeah, we may have to cut some of these shrubs down. Some of them will be left, so it just depends. Yeah, because the shrubs are not bad. It's only like when they're too thick, then you get like a lot of animals, snakes, and all stuff like that. Yeah. But if they're just good enough, just enough to keep the place green, yeah, because you don't want a concrete jungle. We want something that's got some greenery. Where? So we want something that's not a concrete jungle, something that's got some greenery in it. Yeah. So guys, this is what's been done today. Yeah. So we had a team of about 10 people doing this. They started yesterday. Today they're almost finished. And then whatever is not done today will be finished tomorrow. So they put this support on this side and this side at intervals, just to help maintain the stability. Yeah. So this another one. Yeah, the road is pretty wide. Yeah. So this another one. And another one with support on the sides, just to hold it secure. And we come all the way from that side here. So this is not bought land. This is our ancestral land. So we just our home basically. That's what it is. Maybe if I buy land somewhere, I can do something else. But right now, this is just our home. Diapers magnifico gitoyo, which kind of manganyo. Magubro gibro malwar kendi. Zitaweza peke yao tu. Eh? Maana ngeni do say golobo dio wang ma. Eh? Okwang. En plastic mokwanga. Tobe okoto. Hey. Aworo. Anyalo golo giba wit ge puoth na. Oh, diapers gi. Yeah, they're just saying the diapers don't burn, even if you try to burn them. So they've been throwing the waste diapers in here because it's like a forest. So but we'll just leave them, let them stay until they rot out. Vamos plus moro benga to itokacha. Hakuna shida. Jogo amakore chotok. Otok ni gagira. Otok ni gira. Chana ni deep kidhi kanyo to yukano unaweza zama ndani ya maji bwana. To gin rech moko matindo tindo. Koso nitie madongo. Ngani? Ngani ko kwake kama uko afanye kazi. Wait to materials. Mani ngeni ye wawach ni wach moro. Nan gi mama moro. Kuro Dr. Wuyo kode tabe an kanyo ata watemo wuyo kode. Obedo kond $200,000. Mano 20 million. Ya Nigeria moro kone. Ni anatiyo Dubai, ango ni orna pesa, ni yake ngano matuo kune, kororo 30,000, 10,000, 20,000, toro ne gi credit card oro US, den jok mopogre. Koro mago bedo convey to ng'atcha. Ng'acha be samoro ni kata Dubai, samoro en mana US, kata Nigeria, mana kata mana Kenya kae, to ene internet. Koro mzungu no believe ni ng'ani biro ba kende. Ten mama moti. But Dr. Wacheni, this is a con. Enoko winji. Bose kosala gi yowuote kuo kode. No believe ni ng'ani biro ba kende. Koro wanyise di kibedo discharge sani kore dhi kune. Wacheni kadhi ot adhi oro 30,000. Woi. $30,000. 3 million. Million a day. Osero ne 20 million already. Odhiro ne million a day. Hey, baoro ni jok makon jigi be nigi teko. To en mama moti. Ok nyala kata wuotho, ok nyala kata dhi mabor. Onyalo ma wuotho kodhi e bathroom to duogo. Omiyan wach sponsor no aluoro ga. Gina conmanship. Omiyo jok miwuondo kamago. Mtandao. To ipenje ni mama no nana ne huruma. Owacho ni kata kabedo konda bine kenda. Koro nyise ni diplomat moro, ni nyathi moro ni Canada. Ni ema dhi kelo ne pesa. To ng'ama kijana no ni dhi romo gi diplomat moro Canada. To ni diplomat ma Canada no to ni ogine ni obedo ogeng'ne customs. Ni gik moting'o. Ni koro idwaro 30,000 eka mondo jo customer weye ogole. Mondo kore kokelne mama ni pesa. Yani story moro ma kata king'e winja kama ni uongo. Ba wuore niliende huyo mama huruma. Jo Nigeria pane gitima ng'o Nairobi ma odiochieng' gin mane ot ogiok manotieni. Ting'eni koni internet ma koni is very good. It's very molo magi makocha. So they prefer to come to pinje kaka ma Kenya. My internet now is better in order for them to con jok magi konogo. Koro ananyise ni kotie gafa duor, kotie oil drill. Nyalo bedo gi pesa, bila kar kwa pesa, ina mnyalo oro ni pesa. Neke joke chulo malongo. Anasema let me learn my lesson. Let him cheat me mondo kora nini. Pesa pension mar chuore te seoro ne ng'ani.
Makoro eventually ako learn. She learned it the hard way.
Pokolan.
Podoro.
Oseoro 200,000 koro dhi oro 30,000 US dollars. No dokonyo go ng'ani. Noche ni ng'ano biro ba kende. Okay, got dementia and wheeler. In fact, the doctors were trying to find out if even Guinea Caponi and dementia. I'm confused. But the doctors found she's not confused. She's just being conned. Watch Donna watch
Mundu. Hata salamu jameni.
Uone najua unaenda kukunywa ile kitu. Unakunywanga ile kitu. Usikunywe sana. So we're almost done. Oh, karawachiegni tieko eh? Just a few holes here eh? Then tutateremka chini. Mm. 3 days. 3 or 4 days. Kata mana 1 week eh? Every day okinyi godhiambo inamwagiwa maji. Maana tich ma abro tiyo kama mondo gokinyi. Ha? Kakero ninga ng'ato timo ng'ano ma ang' ne tim. Utakuwa nafuatana na watu atinga over isatimo kiware ngichapodi. Mina chukua tu ndoo. Acha kakoto cheto ber. Kakoto kochwe. An gi ndoo acha komana malo kucho. Kamurume naenda kunaongeza tena. In about 1 hour, half an hour's job. Eh? Gigi kata loka jitimo mana kendgi. Okidwar kata fundi.
Yogo nigi tools. Ng'ato nigi tools te.
Gigi tools koro kichulo ng'ato. Idhi chulo ng'ato pesa mang'eny. Koro afadhali time kendi.
Everything.
Idhi Home Depot tinyiewo materials. Tikoroga, timwago. Jitimo gik mang'eny kendgi. Kata remodeling, kitchen, bathroom. Ng'ato tima kende wuon. Eh? Ya degi modong. Macha nyar ng'ano. Nyako ma nyathi ma jaber no. Oh, odago nyango eh? Nyakwaro nyango.
Dobedi nyakwaro. Huyo mama yuko naye.
Oh, nyakwaro mama no. Mama nigi nyako maduong'.
Mama no nigi nyikwayo.
Nyalo bedo nyakware to yo jaber, nyathi matin. Mano nyaka rite koyudo jopuonj ma ila ma un gago nango kocha ka. Jopuonj timo mano. Wananyemelea watoto wadogo kama hao. Kosa riambo? Eh? To manori beticha.
Zamani mano mwalimu.
Zamani mane to nyinyi go na story no.
Nyithindo ng'ano jopuonj donje kaila.
Mano So guys, here we are doing some finishing work. So we actually like trying to put like I think about 4 courses of bricks on top there, and then on top of the chunga hapo bwana, you know, that's not steady. On top of the stairwell, and there we'll put a small water tank about 1,000 liters or so. So that's the one that will be supplying 1,000 to 2,000. I think I go with 1,000. 1,000 liters, so we don't have too much weight there. 1,000 liters, which cannot be used for the showers, and so when it gets finished, we just pump from down there and put the 1,000 liters on top there. So now we're just trying to put some bricks. These layers of bricks over here. So these bricks, we'll use them to put like instead of putting rails on top there. Hey, chunga gino keto kendo gine. Doni ngato ngas kanyo mondo gamne. Oketho cobra. Yeah. So we are trying to get these bricks up there. So instead of putting rails, I'll put bricks instead. Some people do put rails, but for me, I'll just put the bricks, like 4 courses of bricks. That should be enough to secure the top of that place. Yeah. So this is the work we are doing today. The fencing is continuing also. The landscaping also over there is continuing. Pole pole. We're careful usianguke bwana. So there we are doing landscaping is going on, and over there the fencing is going on that side, and all the way down this way to make a perimeter fence around this bungalow. So that's what we're doing today, and I'll have to keep updating you. Also, we're working on the kitchen countertop, where we put a granite top, 2 granite tops actually. Yeah. So I have to decide on the color, because everything here has been white. The granite top cannot be white, but it has to be something close to white. So I'll figure out. I don't want black. I'll figure out. Gray was okay, but I still don't like the gray. It looks like black. So I'll have to look for something else. Maybe green, blue. I don't know. Something unique. So that's what I'm going to do over there in the granite top once it's cured. The granite top. Yeah. Sometimes green looks nice. Yeah. Yeah. I'll find out which color. I'll compare and then pick one color. So that's what we're doing today, guys. So subscribe to this channel, subscribe. Let's get those numbers up as we bring you this village shenanigans here from Kenya, East Africa, Kenya, where I'm building this rural mansion. It's a modern mansion, pretty modern, like all the sockets are universal. Whatever part of the world you come from, you come with your plug from your country, you just plug it straight here. You don't need to do anything, you don't need to change anything. Yeah. So it's a multi-plug socket that. Hey, mzee unaenda wapi bwana? Napika chai hapa. Huko tu. Oh, power cut off. Oh, wanafanya connection. Sawa. So I was just telling him that I'm about to make some tea, but he says it's fine. I just wanted to use the Wi-Fi. So this is what we're doing up here today, guys. Mixing the concrete. Taigine kangu tieko. Hapa hii uchafu sijui tatoa namna gani. Tatolewa yote. Odon kakama. Eh? Eh? Tungana mano wekae. That is the big question. Koro question no kama nyalo penjo. Koro keto mara solution. Solution ni mondo golgi. Lakini ni baadaye, hiyo ni jioni. Mondo ka obed maler kabisa monge kata chupa mar gine mar ilonge nango. Predator. Chupa mar predator gine. Kaya no bed maler kaka China. China ngeni lero kaya kata otasa chele lo kama. Koyudi ti imaki jela straight.
China. Awine ni jamani kafulu rumonito imaki.
Oh, akia me jalo bedo bende.
Msumeni ya chekreta irako winter buskai.
Ana nogi. Ina matu mogo picha sami wachi jamani. Kawita butka ginego tasene. Sawa niendeleeni, wacha nishuke hapa chini. So we're going down the stairs. So that's my balcony. That's my favorite spot to rest over there. When I'm like easy on a Sunday morning, I'll be up there with my newspaper, drinking some juice or some coconut juice. Umemaliza? All right. Koro tanipigie hesabu tu. Kosoi koro agine ningoje mpaka kesho. Hi guys, welcome back here to Villa Blanca. Yeah, I'm back in the village here in Kenya. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like and share, subscribe. Let's get those numbers up. So today I'm shooting the video inside here, inside my villa, village house. Unfortunately, that lamp, people are turning it on and off, and it more or less burnt, the bulb burnt. So I have to get a new bulb. Ooh, got some some stuff on my head. Okay, so people are turning it on and off, and it actually burnt. So I have to replace the whole thing. That's so annoying. but just playing around with it on and off because it looks very nice. So I have to get a new one. So I was trying to get it to repair just to get a new bulb, but I'm not sure we can get it locally here. So I'll have to just bring it down and get another one. So up there we'll put gypsum. I'm doing things upside down myself. Normally we put the gypsum first, but may I put the concrete ceiling, then I did the rest. Then I'm going to put gypsum last. So I'll do first of all the tiles and then gypsum last, because gypsum is a little bit more expensive. So I'll do the tiles first. I'll tile the whole house. So nothing has been tiled yet apart from the bathrooms. I need to tile the bedrooms and the kitchen. I need to tile the bedrooms and the kitchen. So I was cooking there. Now I've moved cooking over here to the dining room over here. So this is where my cooking is now being done. Ta-da, with the gas and all this, like makeshift, like just newly moved in, like a 19-year-old who just moved into his new house. So basically that's what it is. So right now I'm doing curing. I'm doing curing for the places that had been for the plastering that has been done, because I wanted this plastering to be done so that it's ready for tiling. So let me just show you. So I wanted this was done like 2 days ago. So I'm just curing it. I'm actually pouring water. If you see, normally we pour water to get it cured. That's where I'll be putting my gas cylinder over there. So I just made a compartment for it, and then we put a grill, lockable grill, so that it's safe and but it can leak. I mean, it can leak out if the gas leaks. Okay. And then I think I've just cured this other part. So it's all cured, and this one I already cured before I put on the camera. So this was done yesterday. So today we're gonna put another one over here in this corner, like some bricks. We'll construct some bricks over here to create like a support like that, like this one here. Similar to this one here, we'll put another one on this corner, and then we'll put a slab on top. Then be a concrete slab on top, and then on top of that is where we put now the granite. The granite top will come of that. So this will be the countertop for this area, where you can actually like serve food. You can eat there. It's almost like a bar with some bar stools. Although the room is also big, but you can have 1 or 2 bar stools here in case someone wants to sit over here and just eat on the counter. Yeah, so we'll actually have all this tile. All this is ready for tiling. There's a security camera up there too. So all this is ready for tiling. So we'll tile. Actually, I wanted to tile all the way to the top, but I will tile up to some point, up to somewhere here above the lights. And then we'll have the cupboards just up to where the lights are. Then we'll have the cupboards over there. Then we'll probably continue tiling on top too. So basically my plan was to get it all tiled up to the roof. Some people tile halfway and then they paint the top. But for me, I wanted to tile it all the way up. But first of all, I'll tile halfway, and then based on resources and how it looks to me, then I might tile it all the way to the top. So everything here is normally done like spontaneously. You do something, then you decide, oh, I need to improve it this way and this way. I need to improve it this way and this way. So right now, just some white seats and some plastic chairs. The floor is still rough, and a small tiny TV there, which I carry around, move it around. So yeah, and outdoor kitchen ideas. I'm gonna construct an outdoor kitchen. So outdoor kitchen ideas. That's a big book. It's a free book actually. Get it outside Walmart or outside the shopping Snooks. Yeah, it's a free booklet just to give you ideas of how to of an outside kitchen. So eventually I'll have some outside kitchen, and then probably for grilling works. If you're a vegetarian, you can cook whatever vegetarian meal you want. Yeah, so I can show you a little bit of what's being done there. I actually went to the shop to buy some plumbing material. I'm also doing another project, but I'm not putting it on camera. That one is for family. So I'm just doing another project. So I went to buy some plumbing material there, and then I'll actually take them there. There's already a plumber working there. Yeah. So for me, my plumbing is almost done, but not complete yet. I still have to buy the toilet seats, so I don't actually use the toilet here. So I have to buy the toilet. I can shower, but I can't toilet. So I'll buy the toilet seats later, and then I'll tile the floor of the bathrooms. The bathroom floors are not tiled apart from my bathroom, one of the bedrooms, the one I'm using. So I'll need to tile the other bathroom floors, which is not much. So I'll tile the bathroom floors, the laundry, and the kitchen. So right now my focus is actually the kitchen. Apart from one of the bedrooms I'm using, the next thing is just the kitchen. Make sure I tile the floor and the sides, and so that it can actually be used fairly. Like right now I'm using this spot over here. I can still use the kitchen if it's not tiled, but when it's tiled, there's just less dust and less of this mortar material, like dusty material, like this dust from the paint and all that. So just less dust when it's tiled. So I'll eventually tile the kitchen. Maybe in the next few days or the next few months, get the kitchen tiled, and then it can be ready for use. La cocina, it's called la cocina in Spanish, the kitchen. All right. So there's also some work being done up there on the balcony. So let me just show you. They're actually putting like instead of a grill, I'm putting like a small wall. It was done yesterday, but it was a little crooked. So that to redo the whole thing again, let me just show you. So that to redo the whole thing again, and to make it straight, because anything crooked, my eye can see it from a mile away. So it has to be straight. So it is being straightened right now. See the people up there, behind there? So that's what they're doing today. And then I will continue the fencing. Fencing wasn't completed because you have to let the stuff cure. And then once it's cured for about 3 or 4 days, that's when we can do the fencing. So let me just show you what's happening up there. So up there, that's what's going on up there. So they're just putting you on, you get 18 inches. Eh. I want you again from the camera bricks going here from the end. 18 inches, eh? Sawa. Mano tingene dware no overlap kabisa mondo kikol gine. Kikol pie korot. Nekech moko gito chida korot sani. Sani wane ya nema beri. It was crooked. So wacha niende niangalie kwa mbali. It was crooked, now it's a little straight. Sasa inaonekana nzuri. So now it looks a little better. It was like like a trapezium. You know what a trapezium is? It's like the corners were not square. But right now it looks much better. So let me see if I can zoom in. It can't zoom in my camera. Yeah, I can't zoom in further than that. But basically that's what they're doing today. Yeah, it's not crooked now. Yesterday it was too crooked. You just look at it and I want to walk away. Yeah, now that's much better. So they're putting like 3 courses instead of putting rails. I'm putting like three to 4 courses of bricks, and then in the middle there I'll put a small water tank, like 1,000 liters, or 1,500 liters, or 2,000 liters, depending on what I feel comfortable with, and that will supply like the water for the showers and the kitchen, just because it's above, so the pressure, if it's above the level of the kitchen, it will create some pressure for the water to come back to the kitchen and the showers without you having to stress. Then I also have solar over there. I'll place a big solar panel over there on the roof. Actually, I plan to put like 1.2 kilowatt solar panels, 2 solar panels, 500 watts each, 1.2 kilowatts. That should be enough to supply the house's lighting, 24 hours without depending on the grid. And then I'll have a solar water heater too. That should also be able to provide heating, solar water heating for the house without having to depend on electricity. So that's my plan, and we'll get that done pretty soon. Picha. Donge Yuki brokawe. Yuki ni. Tutachukua video hapo juu kidogo. Saa ingine.
Na ule nande tongano magine. Unoverstuffed bwana. Unjia dikanyo. Hapo iko sawa. Nimeona sawa. Hapo. Songeza mbele kidogo.
Sasa pipe ndio fupi.
Si hiyo pipe ilikuwa ndefu. Ungadidirio.
Nimekata mara mbili.
One kuketa kita almost all. Iwekwe hapo na iweke that end pia. Lakini ni short. Hiyo maji itamwagika kwa ukuta.
Hapana. Unajua hii cantilever ni mbali. Bado hii ni kanga. Haito mwagike bonga lena hapo.
By the time imefika hapa hii floor hapa chini, itashika ukuta, lakini tuiweke hapo tu. Songeza mbele kidogo kama inaweza.
Hapo tu ndio.
Kidogo. Kidogo tena. Imefika mwisho.
Imefika mwisho.
Iweke tu hapo. Ikidini tuta repair. We'll put a new one. Kama itatoshea. Because the longer it is, the better. Sababu hiyo maji inarudi kwa ukuta tu. Hiyo weka yote. We are trying to put like very long pipes so that when the water from there, when it rains, the water is drained outside and it doesn't fall all over the wall. Because like when it flows on the wall, it makes the wall dirty also, especially when the water is brownish from the dust. That's rainwater actually. So they're throwing the stones the way they throw the sacks of maize or cement. So guys, I've been sweating, carrying stones here and there. So we've done some watering on the perimeter fence, the fence that we're going to put. And right now, up there, I'll show you what has been finished up there. So what we finished up there, so that's what we've done today up there. So we put that instead of the rails, we put bricks. So those will go for about 3 days, and then they'll plaster. And then on top there, we'll put a small tank, like 1,000 liters or 2,000 liters, to supply the house. So right now, what's being done? So we've also done landscaping, pretty good landscaping over here. So in about 2 days, we'll plant Paspalam grass. Paspalam grass is like the golf course kind of grass, lawn grass. So we'll plant it all around. So yeah. So we've left some natural bush because I just like natural grass or natural vegetation. So not everything has to be planted. So we've left some natural plants over there and natural shrubs, just those that grow indigenous. Yeah. So those ones I've left them there purposefully, just further away from the house, so the snakes don't come to the house. So those ones I've left them there, and they'll be there for a while. Goats can eat them, yada, and all that. Yeah. So right now, let me get head to the house, show you what's going on in the house. So in the house, we are doing a mixing of concrete now for the slab, where there's like granite slab on top there, but you have to put granite top. But you have to put a concrete slab on top there first, and then after curing for about 3 days, the granite will come much better. That's what we are doing today. So also in that corner, where there's gas over there, where they put the gas, and where we'll put some gas, so we've just made that corner to be sharper. So that's what we're doing today, guys, and So I'm very tired, so just sit down and see if I can watch some TV. Small little TV over there. So today's been a good day, working hard. Yeah, we also got another project going on, which I'm not including here because it's a little private. So we got a little some other project going on over there. So I also have been moving back and forth and making sure everything is done. So today, so tomorrow, I think I should take a break. I've been working hard ever since I came here for the last 3 or 4 days. I've been here. We'll look at my shoes. Let me turn it. So I got them snow boots just because it's winter. It's winter in Europe, so in Europe and the US. So I carried my winter snowshoes. So when I go back, I'll put them on from the airport. I'll actually put them on when I get off the airport, just before I get onto my cab. If it's very snowy, it's not snowy, then I just keep them in my suitcase. So basically, like that guy over there is doing some watering. The guy with the yellow jerry can is watering the posts that we put there. Then in 2 days' time, we'll now put the fence, the chain link fence all around this, just this area. Down towards the pond, we'll not put anything as of now. So, but just around the home, we'll put that chain link. Yeah, so as you guys know, that's the main villa that's not been constructed. But soon we'll start on it, probably, yeah, soon. I don't know. So God's timing, God's plan. So we'll start on it, but at least this one is almost finished. So this one is livable. Actually, I'm living in it. So it's pretty okay right now. Yeah. The other one, we'll think about it. Yeah. It will still be done sooner or later. I'll work on it. Yeah. So that's all, guys. I'm here breathing the beautiful fresh air in the countryside, listening to birds chirping, watching the sunset, and tomorrow I think I need a break. I need to go out and have some fun, and then I'll be back. I'll be back the same day, hopefully. Yeah, or I'll be back the next day, depending on how the program over there goes. Yeah. So now I've been used to staying here, my new abode. And I probably will be seeing more of my videos from here now. Every time I'm over here, this way I'll be shooting most of my videos from. Either inside the house, outside the house, or anywhere in the village where... Oops, sneezing. Anywhere in the village where I end up going, then I'll show you a video. So since the house... Dust. So since the house construction is almost complete, I'll probably not show too much videos of the house. I think the only part remaining is the tiling, putting the tiles, the floor tiles and gypsum. So I already bought a refrigerator. It will be here in about 2 days. I bought a small cooker, and that's good enough. If need be, oops, sneezing. If need be, I'll buy another cooker, bigger cooker. But that for now, I'll use the small little cooker and a fridge. Yeah. And this lights, most of the lighting has been connected. All the sockets have been connected. Most of them, not all. Most of them have been connected. Oh, sneezing hard. So the major component that's remaining is actually the gypsum up here. So putting the gypsum up here is the major cost that's still remaining. Yeah, and of course, connecting the water tank couldn't be much. And of course, the septic tank, actually biodigester, which will be somewhere out there. So the biodigester, will actually buy a ready-made biodigester. So you just dig a hole and put it in and buy the enzymes and so on and so forth. Yeah. So that's it for now. So subscribe. See you later. Watch all my videos. Thank you for watching as of now. Ciao.